Hello everyone. So my today topic is my public speaking in my journey of zero to hero in English. So my journey I want to share. So before going ahead, I want to give my introduction. So hello everyone. This is me, Khobragade, and I am learning class 8A as well as I am the student of Step by Step English Speaking Institution. And I want to become English confident till 22 August 2023, and my goal is that to become an IAS officer. So let's begin. So I want to tell my story from first to last. So means in 2000 means I am in sixth or fifth standard. Yes, in sixth standard, what happened? Means my father told, you want to learn English or not? That I am, because I am weak in English, and that time say I am not serious about English. I am thinking that we have to write, we have to learn. That's why. And when after I am going in seventh, I realize that English is not that writing or a learning language. It's a listening language, because we have to listen and we have to start to speak. Because most of the students do like this also. They don't join any class, or they don't join any course. They listen, they read newspaper, they read English books, and they learn to talk English. And that's why when I joined our silver batch step by step class, I am thinking that what is English, I don't know, but because I don't know what is English, what is grammatical mistakes.
Okay.
I am doing, but I am not realizing that grammatical mistakes. And when I joined, I am in star 1. I have to stay star 1 to star 4. I will tell best that I am in star 1. That 2 or 3 days I am doing nothing. Sir had given me that blueprint 1. I am doing nothing. What is happening? I am thinking that I had learned that all basic words finished. And then after 2 months, because my first semester was there of 7th class, and my 2 months gap was there, and I am in still star 1. And then I realized that in my Ashwini ma'am, that in star 2, and she had gone in their star 3. And then I realized that she is in star 1, and she had gone to that star 3. And I am not thinking that I want to learn English. I am thinking I want to go there. And I am, when doing all practice, I am doing regularly that work, and I complete my blueprint 1. Then sir had given me that blueprint 2. I am solving that, and after that I had gone to 3 star, that our modality questions, and then our question that first our that questions na, that I solved, and then questions modality. I learn modality. I don't know about modality also. I know that are auxiliary auxiliary verbs in my book, and but I know that modality is same. That I know that modality meaning I don't know. What is must, or what is should, what is could, or what is can, and I want to learn that what is that. And when I learned when I learned that I am making that I am solving that modality sentences, and I am 3 times fill in that modality sentences, and 4th time I had passed in that modality, and I had gone to star 4. And in that I learned how English is. I am not learning that how is English, and I means achieve my success, means that plan, that I have to go in that 4 star, because from starting I am thinking that I want to go in that. And and then 5 to 10 I am doing nothing, but I don't know what I have to. When sir told me, you have to repeat your that all, and you have to make sentence by your own. And I am making that 5 or 20 times my sentence were wrong. And then I think that I had done modality, I had done blueprint, I had done that all questions. When I'm not, and then I am making, and I am thinking, sir tell that by tense we have to go, and by tense I am thinking, and I am making sentence. And after that my part 2, because by mistake I had that left that video. And then ma'am called me, called my father, and that ma'am told about gold badge, what is gold badge. And I know that I didn't know, I know that what is gold badge, because sir had explained that 2 to 3 times. And I am excited about that. I want to join gold badge also. but I joined in ma'am told from me Jan, and but I joined in Feb, and from Feb till what happens again me from 5 star I am doing one day I am posted 50 sentences daily, and then 1 to 3 weeks I take gap. I am doing nothing. I am sitting going listening making. I am not making videos also. In silver batch I am not making videos. And then what happened that my second semester come, and then second semester my 3 months gap were there, and then I had then again I realized now how to make, and that I had completed my sentence because and then after that my sentence because of my semester 2 I have to continue my sentence only, and I am making sentence by own. And when I completed my sentence I am making, and I am in class 2 now, and I am making sentence. I means I am making questions daily, and I am making videos also because and of VVIP fast. I got so much improvement in me, and I am making videos regularly. And then I am making videos, and then I got the seriousness of video, and the seriousness of English, and the seriousness why is English important, or what is English important for our career. And we want to become a successful person in life because of English. That English is important for our career. That English is important for our career because in interview we have to speak in English in front of four or I will give example. A person in front of him 4 to 5 people were there, and he's speaking in English. He is taking interview, means giving interview, and he don't have confidence, or he don't have that English knowledge. He can't represent that, and so that's why he fail in his life. And that my second why, that WHY, that why not XYZ, that why is English. First we know that what is your goal. I'm what is your I am means I want to become an IAS officer, for example, and really I want to become for example I want to become an IAS officer. So first point, I want to become an IAS officer. Second point, why. If a person don't know his why or her why, he can't become successful in his life. If I know why, that I want to become that I can do that. I want to become English confident. I will to give to the examples. I want to become English confident till 27 August 2023. Why? Because I want to learn English quicker, faster, and better. Because for my career, for become English confident, not to fear in interview. That's my why. And in that second, that I want to become an, and in that I want to become an IAS officer. And my second point is that why I want to become an IAS officer because I want to that my father's dream was there, and I am interested because I know that UPSC is the hardest exam in that second level. That UPSC or MPSC or UPSC, two exams were there, and means was there, and there are two hard for IPS and IAS. And they are most that international exam can we see that first are paper, then we have to do paper only, and then third interview the most. In that interview we must not fear. Because of that we must not fear na. For that why it is important. And one thing I have to share, this is my last point, that because this is my last point, that how to become English confident by my opinion. Okay, my how to become English confident, I think that we will become English confident, but not joining any class or not joining in that course. I'm that we have, if anybody serious to learn English now, they can learn. They can how to learn, I will say. He can read that newspaper, he can read English books, he can watch news English, he can watch television. That I am watching Discovery in English only, because after the before I am watching in Hindi, that like Hindi, and I am listening in English only. And then my next that is when I realized that English is important. When I realized that English is important, I realized in my seventh first semester that why is English important in our life. That I want to tell that one incident happened with me, and appreciate me. They, and I am angry on me because I want to learn English for that. What happening that in my class, that Madhuri teacher was there, and she is explaining a lesson, and I am understanding. I can speak 2 to 3 lines, but teacher said you have to that translate in Hindi. I am fearing that how will I translate that in Hindi? That's why. And then teacher said from I am nursery, from nursery to 8th class. I am in that English medium only. And in English medium, that only we have to speak English, you know that. And I then teacher said that you are in English medium, why are you speaking in Hindi or Marathi? Because whole day I am speaking in Hindi and Marathi. And then I feel so bad for me, and I am making means I realize that I am angry on me, and that think that I must learn English, I want to become English confident. And from that I learn, and I am serious about English, and on about other subject also. And from that our in first semester I got C1, and in that second semester English grammatical mistakes by mistakes, I done grammatical mistakes in C1 and that semester 1, but in semester 2 I had gone A2. And this is my improvement because my grammatical mistakes was not there, because in my exam sentence tense were coming, and this is was so easy because I had learned that 1 or 2 months before. And I am repeating that tense, what is present continuous tense and others. And this is my journey from zero to hero in English. Thank you.
ओके मन.
Okay.